We're alive. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, it's funny. Just as I was getting the okay, just as I got the okay, took up here, say hi. Say hi. He was out playing in the sprinkler, man. He got soaked. Come on up. Here you go, buddy. Give you some peanuts out here. Not too many. He kind of got sick today. Of course, he's always eating grass and stuff to take care of his tummy. But here's these 2 peanuts. I'll help you. Here you go, bud. How's everybody doing, man? Look up here. Okay, hey, Mark, how you doing, man? How's the pavement going, man? I keep checking for updates on the paving. I had to get something to clean this mess with that Tuco made. Hey, Ray, how you doing, man? How's it going? Jack, Eric, Larry was here. How's everybody doing? Mike Bird, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the show tonight. Should be a pretty good one, man. I think we got some good stuff. Everybody's been flying some good stuff. Let's see. We got to share the screen. We got to click this. We got to share the entire screen. We got to select 2. We got to select audio share. Got it. All right, man. Let's go back here and we'll take a look. Everything should be good. Delayed till next week. Darn. Hey, Tug, how you doing, man? Yeah, Mark, that's going to be great, man. I hope they do the so you can run off the runway without damaging stuff. Because I know, if I fly my EDS, man, them things will roll forever on a pavement. I'd imagine. I don't know. I fly off of rough crap that slows them down. But went out to the field yesterday and mowed. And hey, Travis, how you doing, man? Then I flew my Corsair. That was about the worst Corsair flight I've ever had with that thing. I was too tired, hot, and to fly it. I shouldn't have done it, but I had to give it a go. And today I went out and flew the Flex Cessna 170. Had great flights with it. But let's go ahead and let's get started here, man. Let's get this over with here. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. Those of you that are watching on catch up, hey, thanks. Let me start off. I've been thirsty. We just ate some great homemade pizza. Awesome. Whole wheat crust and stuff. Oh, it was good. Whew. Enough of that. Enough talk about food. Let's talk about planes. And we got, of course. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad I'm not in focus. I had it. It was perfect. It was perfect before Tuco came up here. I don't want to be in focus, man. I prefer not to be in focus. No, I'm just kidding, man. But Cliff's been busy, man. He took his little plane out, his little plane out, and flew it in the wind. It was a little bit of windy, so that's worth seeing right there. But let's go to this one because he's got some clowns in it. I mean, lots of good things in it.
Hi guys, here we are at Popham Airfield Model Show for the weekend.
There's the missus.
This is the Saturday, and there seems to be a lot of people here. A lot of camping if you wanted to camp. But just as we arrived, the big jets were flying. But we've just arrived, so we're going to see who we can find. I know Ian and Cheryl are here today. Whether Chris is here from Dad's RC Hangar is, I'm not sure. Give you a little scan around.
Oh no, Tug, I'm not going to adjust it. I like it
for the jets.
It'll focus in.
What a great runway. Look at that. Because it is a full-size airfield runway. All the hangars are up there.
That's pretty good, man. As you can tell by the thumbnail, he gets Chris in there. He talks to Chris and Ian. And they have a good time. He does a good job, as always, man. It's a good one. Then I found this. This just popped up. This right here, this Pathe, British Pathe, old videos and stuff. It's got a lot of stuff from just great old stuff. And where's the RC one? Of course, I can go right to it. I should have looked at this. Well, there is an RC video in here that is pretty cool, man. Where did it go? Uh-oh, I got a kitty moment going on here. Huh. I guess I can see if I can search RC. No, it's gonna go out. It's gonna go out into the big YouTube. But man, it's got some pre-war stuff in there. It's pretty good. It's got all kinds of stuff. And let's go ahead and I'll throw this in there. I mean, it's kind of sad, you know, seeing that about the strikes and everything. A lot of the old Queen stuff. What has the RC? Huh. Well, somewhere in here, they show some RCs from the 40s. They've got a ground radio. It is just crazy. Hey, Philip, how you doing, man? Hey, man. Yeah, the Kingfisher. Which is better, the Kingfisher or the PA-AT 1.3? I've never seen the Super Cub 1.3 fly, but the Kingfisher is a nice plane. I've seen people flying that. I've flown with people that have been flying it. I'm sure both of them are good planes. Sure, they're both good. They have nice landing gear. They should fly well and everything. I don't see it. See, I can't keep the links. Oh well, because I can't play the links. Trust me, in there somewhere. We'll skip it. Somewhere in there is a great RC thing. And we got Dirk. Dirk was also Calinator. He went to an air show. We watched one video of it last week. And this one, man, this is great here. We'll throw a little bit up that. Hey, Mark. I like that. Hey, Tim, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. There's a Gumiak afterburner in that. Man, Dirk has some great, I mean, we're talking about some great jets, man. Some Eurofighters, and then there's a F-18 that puts on a fantastic show. It is really something to see. Miller, how you doing, buddy? I'm just making sure I didn't miss anybody too bad. I always hate that because I'll watch it tomorrow when the chat shows up, and I'm like, God, doggone it, man. I miss Keith a lot. I miss Keith. He's now the Godfather RC. I miss Keith an awful lot. And let's see, what did Mark put up? What he's doing, he's getting ready for his Jungmeister, and he's setting up his DL. I thought this was interesting since I'm an electric guy.
Well, it's okay playing around with the dummy engine, but I will need a working engine to power the Jungmeister. And the engine I've selected for this is the DLE-20, a 20cc petrol engine. And petrol or gas, as it's known across the pond, is new to me, so I want to get a little bit of experience on running this in a test stand. So I've made this test stand up. I've made it out of quite sturdy material. It's quite a powerful engine, and I don't want to be taking any chances with it. But I'll just go through and explain what I've tried to do here. I've set the tank at the same height as the carburetor, which you can see in there. It's not in line, but
he goes through, and then he actually cranks it up out here. So it's kind of interesting how he's testing it out before he flies it. Right, yeah. Oh, F-35. Oh, Hornets, Super Hornets. That's my favorite planes, the Super Hornet. Maybe that and the F-22. The F-35. I like them all, man. I like anything that's goes zoom. hopefully we get to go to the air show this coming up here pretty soon. It'll probably be the same week as Bigfoot. Anyway, Gina and Alan have gotten to go out and fly, and this video here is, I'm going to stop it. I was going to stop it there. I'm going to post it. I like the Flex QK. I've never had the E-Flight Extra, but I like the QK Extra 300. I like the one. Now they offer it in a 3-cell or 4-cell. I have the 3-cell one, and I just love it. I fly that thing. Mine's on 3S, and it flies really well. But let's go ahead and watch a little of this, but we'll see how it gets to this shit right here.
Good morning after, you YouTubes. This video is all a bit cart before the horse. So you'll see how this little malady unfolded. Plenty of bits. Plenty of bits.
Not too bad a damage.
Plenty of bits.
Oh yeah, the sound of this crash is amazing, man.
Plenty of damage. It was like,
We'll just watch it. We'll watch Alan take off the hubster.
anyway, YouTube, find out how it happened.
Like I need to do the motor. Well, it was a good toss anyway. Hey, Ford, yeah, thanks, buddy. We're gonna add you as make you a live stream moderator here. But anyway, check it out. You gotta watch this. This video is amazing. It is amazing. Yeah, it did, Philip. Yeah, it sounded horrible. Huh. Of course, she probably upped the volume. She probably increased the gain on the volume of the video of it hitting. I know I would have. I would have done that. Oh yeah. Oh man, Jeff's been busy flying, man. We'll watch a little of the onboard one.
That should be recording. Right.
Yeah, I like the Flex, man. I've picked up the E-Flight Extra, and it just feels heavy to me. The Flex Extra just kind of floats right out of your hand.
Okay.
I have videos flying it, but so does a lot of people that fly it a lot better than I do. I'm a poker. I'm not a 3D. Let's cut a little bit of his music's kind of loud. We'll watch till he gets it over the channel. Bill, how you doing, buddy? We're at the Isle of Wight. And he has this video on his channel too from the ground. But this is the money video right here. Boom! Right there, man. That is so cool. That is so cool. His island, man. You can get good shots of the island here. I like stopping. When I watch an onboard video, I'm always stopping it. This is out towards the channel. I wanted to get a shot of him up here flying. There he is right there. Right there. He's right over here in the corner. There's his bike with, oh, my picture's on it. Doggone it. There he is right there. There he is flying. That's Jeff flying. This is back to the north. So I imagine that's probably England over there. Or I don't know how big the Isle of Wight is, but you know, looking at Google Maps, it looks pretty darn big. Anyway, Jeff has a great flight, man. Check it out. Check it out. Let's get this unchecked right here. Philip. We got Dave it yourself, man. Dave put part 2 out. He's actually getting some good landings in. Bob, how you doing, man? Hope you're getting some fishing in, man, and getting some outdoorsy stuff in, because your winter, I don't need to tell you winter's coming.
All right, we got the
I
STS
think Dave
out.
is getting ready to start going
Got all
live again
cleaned
on
up,
Sundays. I don't know if
fixed
he's going to do
Looking
Sundays or
good, feeling
Fridays.
good. And see, I have the run cam on top there. I'll give you the view of that. And then I also have the run cam on the bottom there, so I'll give you the view of that.
Ah,
And
okay,
then
cool.
underneath each wing, I have an Insta360 Go 2. I have one pointing toward the front. And here's the view from the back. Come on now.
Well, there you go. You get some fights in, and it gets darker, and he's got his lights, easy lights on there and stuff. And Dave does a really nice job. Is this where he? No, that's not where he. That's not. I thought he might have said it in there, but he didn't. Then we got Chris here, Walk Hill, Florida. They're getting ready to loose their field. They're getting ready to loose their field. Now, I like this video because Charlie, man, he's got a heck of an arm here, or whoever's throwing it. What a toss, man. Yeah. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, man? Yeah, that was a good toss, man. That wasn't no 64 millimeter either. You guys, that's crazy how you toss those jets, man. I know if I tried that, it would probably go 2 feet. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good fight though, man. He's out there flying around, man. Charlie does. But I like watching your videos when you guys go over to the park and fly. Oh yeah, that camera's looking good there. Here. Yeah, that's looking good. Perfect. That's how I like it. And I know my camera's good. Let's see, what do I got for it to focus on? See if I can grab some scrap paper here. Huh, that is just funny, man. Oh well. I like it. I think it looks good. It looks perfect is what it does. That's all right. Kenneth Wise, man. I haven't seen Kenneth in the live stream for a while, but yeah, I know, Travis, you do, man. You have some great flights with the Mirage. And he put this video up, and I caught it. I don't know if that elevator music is YouTube or not. One of my favorite planes, the Aero Scout. And he has different planes. He's got the Aero Scout. And he's got a balsa plane here. So he gets some good flights in and stuff. So you want to check that out. It's not a long video. You've got 3 flights in 1 minute 50. Yeah, they are fun. They're good for, I loved using them for teaching people. I know some people don't like them, but oh well, you use what you like. I'll use what I like. How's that work? We got Jackson RC. Chris Mason out there. Mason. Oh, Chris, you just happened to be there. Yeah, all pushers are nosy. Not nosy, or noisy. Blah, blah, blah. You know what that means? That means I need a drink. Make sure you subscribe. Check Chris out.
Check everything.
We'll just watch him take off.
All right, let's roll.
Watch his video. They have a great flight, man. A spoiler alert there for you. He has a great flight. Boom. But check it out. They do it. Yeah, you did. How you guys toss those planes is amazing to me. That's just, I've my free wing F-16. I've made a bungee launcher and launch it on it, you know. But I'm just like, that's amazing. I'd be scared to death to throw something like my F6, my 70 millimeter plane. I just know I don't have the best of luck sometimes when it comes to tossing stuff. We got Ricky. Let's go back out to Ricky's channel here. Let's get this. Yeah, because I added him. I had him, and I just didn't get him in the description. I'll add him in the description after today. But like Oscar and Ricky had a great flight, man. They absolutely fantastic flight here. I like how he does the little bubbles.
¿Qué número tiene el tuyo? Yours is number 3, mine is number 6.
See, I like how he does the little bubbles. That's so cool. And this is a great flight, man. Great tandem flight. They land one right after the other.
The wind is straight from the west.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
But check out their video, man. They do a great job. I got to throw that in there. I didn't do that. I'll throw it in there. Wow. Those guys have fun. They know how to have fun flying there at the municipal airport. Hope they get their FRIA. I think a lot more people are going to get their FRIAs now that they've pushed back enforcement. They pushed it back to March 16th for the RID, so that gives them more time to approve more FRIAs. But if your FRIA gets disapproved, man, just remark your boundaries, your flight boundaries, and try it again. Yeah, they are. They are easy to fly, but they're challenging too. You can make it real challenging flying them. You really can, man. You can do all kinds of cool stuff with them. Easy to fly, hard to master. I'm just kidding. I'm like master. So what planes got released? I know there were supposed to be all kinds of, I don't know, Banana Hobby released some stuff. I haven't had a chance to go over there and look at it and stuff. Here we go, man. We got Travis. Travis has been out here, Smoky Mountain RC. Travis and his buddies, man. He's got a good grief, man. They're like a, what did I watch? Yeah, I watched this one. I haven't watched the BA Hawk flights yet because I want that stuff. Yeah, thanks, Charlie. Let's see. Let's look at this. But man, wait! Look at all the people they've got flying.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Smoky Mountain RC. And guys, look what we got here. We got the FMS 2300 millimeter Fox. Guys, getting ready to do the maiden flight. You guys are going to be doing her in the dark too. We got the easy lights on the wings there, guys. We got the
Thank you, Charlie.
Another one over here. So, without further ado, guys, let's get this thing up and see how she's going to do. I'm excited. First glider I've ever had, so. I think I'm going to take off out of safe. I do.
Look at that. Oh, look at all the people that are out there flying with them now. It's pretty good, man. That's pretty nice, Travis. That's good. Looks like you guys are having fun. That's one thing I noticed on this video. That's why I picked this video.
See, there's safe, there's out of safe. Got it running the AR-630 in it, guys. Running the AR-630. So here we go. Here we go. That was simple, guys. That was simple.
He has a great flight though. He has a nice landing and stuff, and he has a good time flying it, man. So make sure you check it out. Check him out. Like I said, man, there's jets. Those guys fly jets. They fly together. They kind of race a little bit and stuff. They do a lot of fun stuff out there. They're just having a good time, man. They're in the Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. And we got Matt and his family. Yeah, I miss flying with people. I'm going to try it, but it's been so hot. Nobody's been flying, and I don't know. Not too many people. I don't think anybody went out. Everybody had stuff to do this week, last Saturday. So if they're out there, I'm going to try to go out so I can fly with them and stuff. Ah, man, the FMS had a pretty good Stuka. I never had it, but my buddy
What's that
did.
noise? Why is she going in the road?
I don't know. This is the RC Jet Jock.
He's got the best intro. I love his daughters in this. Yep. This is what I like, the hands going like that. Yeah, because
What's going on, guys? Jet Jock here, and I am so excited today because it's Maiden time. That's right. We've got the LX B25 back here. You can buy it at Banana Hobbies. Just absolutely gorgeous plane. I have been looking forward to flying this airplane for you guys. A little nervous, not gonna lie, especially from its reputation online. Up, down, right, left.
we'll just watch this taxi attempt here.
Do kind of a range check here, right, left.
Oh man, you're Maiden on that
Left.
60.
That looks pretty good.
Extra is fantastic, Chris. I got it coming up. Yeah, this was something on these brakes. That's what I was getting at, man.
Okay, I'm gonna line her up and I'm gonna go low rates on the rudder.
We'll just watch how it. He's pretty good at hitting this runoff.
Going on there. All right, here we go.
I think he forgot to hook something up, is what he said, Eric. Yeah, you can tell he's got brake problems.
What's that noise? Why is she going in the road?
Why is it going in the road? I love that, man. His daughter's asking, why is it going in the road? I'm sorry. I just think that's funny. It's like it's like you couldn't try. Hey, Bill, you couldn't try to make that turn. You probably couldn't do that if you had to do the turn, man. It couldn't happen. Oh man, Wild Bill Flynn. I think we had a video of his not too long ago on here, but I don't know. The guys from the Northwest out there, they're out there doing their stuff. And let's see, what was I going to show? I was going to show that, but yeah, I'll show the one I looked at because I don't. Too many screens. He's got a weird music. I mean, it's not weird, but it's pretty cool. Oh, nothing new yet. Okay. Anyway, he flies around, drone flight. It's guys like him that are causing all the problems, man. These drone pilots, they call our planes drones. At least I know a plane from a drone. If those guys don't know a plane from the drone, I know a plane from a drone. We got Lewis, man. Lewis, it's too far for Lewis to drive to go to the zoo. I guess in Orlando must have a good zoo. Yeah, but it's too far to go to the zoo, so he has to do the next best thing, man. Yep. he goes out there to the flying field, and not the 7-year-old learning to fly, but we got this 13-minute flight.
You're standing. I'll still stand over there. Don't worry. I'm not going to be on your video, Kenny. You can't afford this kind of talent anyway.
I know.
All right, here we are. Beautiful Hilton.
Paying you any royalties.
Beautiful Hilton Field. We got the FMS Avanti, belongs to Kenny. We got the Freewing Avanti, belongs to little Tony. That's a 70. That's an 80. That right there is a homemade rig that Kenny did for his videos. Look at that thing. Put it on, Kenny. Model that for me. That is a Panama Jack hat, but I think it's like made out of fiberglass or something.
No, it's a real hard hat.
Oh, it's a hard hat.
Yeah, it's
Look
a
at
real
that.
hard hat.
Can you put it on? Look at that.
That's what I need.
Super model. All right, Kenny, work it, girl. All right, let's go. You guys are clear for takeoff whenever.
We'll watch him take off.
Oh, here comes Big Mike. Maybe he did go get his L39. I'm not. Don't worry, Kenny. I've done this before.
There you go, man. I'm telling you what, this video will make you laugh, especially at the end and stuff, man. You'll get a laugh. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Oh, this video is so funny though. And Kenny has he's got one up on his channel too. In fact, we'll go find Kenny. Kenny, look at that. For top, why is he in the top? I've tried to get rid of him. No, I'm just kidding, man. I have not tried to get rid of him. But Hangar 51, he has a show later on tonight, about 45 minutes, an hour after I quit. And we'll watch him take off. Well, we'll stop it. You guys can go out and watch his video. Watch Kenny's video. He has a great flight. That's the same flight that Lewis was filming. That Kenny was. Hey Ryan, what's up, man? Speaking of Ryan, let's go back one. Let's go back to here. And where's it at? Why is he number 2? I never do this. This never happens. I don't usually play anything Orion's because I just don't want to, I don't want to infringe on him. But you need to check out this video right here, man. In fact, that's all we're gonna show on it, right there. He does different kinds of tosses and stuff, and man, and Dylan and Ryan, they fly that 64 millimeter Raphael. They fly the paint off it, man. They really do a good job. So go check that out. It's good. It's worth the price of admission. It's free to watch, free to subscribe, free to hit the likes. You know that all that YouTube stuff is, well, it's free. I don't know how much longer it's going to be free, but holy cow, man. I haven't been following the build, Chris's build on this, but oh my goodness, man. This maiden flight, it is perfect. And what's good is not just the maiden flight of his Skywing 60 Yak, but how he goes through checking it out, from control surfaces, and he goes through the steps that what he does on a maiden of a plane to check, kind of verify the CG after he gets it trimmed and everything. And it's just amazing. That's all I can say is, he puts into words what a lot of us do. Hey, Fred, how you doing? What a lot of us do on maidens, but it's a good checklist if you want to know how to properly maiden a plane. We'll just watch him take off.
All right, guys, it is maiden flight time for the Skywing 60-inch Yak 54. We are out here at the awesome Abilene RC Society again, and we are going to get the maiden flight done. And I'm going to go ahead and talk how I do my maiden flights on these specific type of airplanes. And yeah, let's get to it. All right, so the first thing in a proper maiden flight is we are going to...
There he goes, man. He goes through it. He goes through all the steps that he does after a range check and everything. And let's see if we can get it. See if we can get to take off. Let's start. We'll watch it take off. But you need to check this out. It is just great.
See how it flies, and then we'll fine tune from there. So put in low rates, and let's go and see how it takes off.
Hey, Lewis, man, we had your short bus video on. There we go. And he's got a great video. He's got a chase vehicle and everything there. He really does a good job. Yeah, Lewis, man, I played a little bit of the clip of when you had Kenny out there flying with, oh God, I can't remember his name right now, but you had the two Avantis flying and you had Kenny. That was hilarious. That video makes me laugh like this whenever I think about it. Stuff, man. That was a classic video there. That was a Hilton filled classic. Oh, yeah, I was telling them, man, they got to see that video, just the after flight debrief, man. And Kenny still got his hat on, his camera hat and everything. It's hilarious. But it was a good video, Lewis, man. Tony was flying. Tony and Kenny, man. That was classic, man. That was a classic Hilton Head video right there. They both did a good job of flying, man. Kenny's an excellent flyer. Tony is too. But you'll notice they don't stand close to each other because everybody swears up and down like if Kenny's flying his radios, it takes out every other radio in the field. So they none of them want to stand next to him when he's flying. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't think it is. But all right. So we've got Denise and Steve here, Killer Planes reinforced RC planes. And if you want to know how to make a foam plane so that it's pretty much, you could fly it through a brick wall almost, you need to check out his videos. But they got to go out and just have some good time flying, man. We're just going to play a little bit of it.
Planes video.
Hey there, Steve and the lovely Denise down at the schoolyard again with Xfly G51 for another episode of Keep 'em Flying. Great plane, still flies great. We're gonna have ours for a long time, of course.
But you need to check it out, man. That used to be a four-bladed prop, and he just broke off the opposite blade of the one that broke, and sanded it down. It's flying good. Hey Ken, how you doing, buddy? Anyway, he has a great flight, and it's funny, man. Denise is always, let's see, it was right there. You know, he's out flying and stuff, but she's always reminding him about the light poles. It's funny. Watch out for the light poles. Watch out for the light poles. Watch out for the light poles. It's good. It's a good video, man. It's fun. It's fun to watch, and it is just the banter. Again, you have excellent flying, a great person on the camera there, and Denise, and it's good banter and it's good fun, and it's well worth seeing. Yeah, the audio is kind of low. Yeah. You can always click on the closed caption. But yeah, I saw that. But I just turned up my volume and I could hear it. But I had to kind of strain to listen to. I had to want to listen to it, is what it was. Man, we got the foam molester here, EQRC. Yeah, I've flown on ball diamonds. I go down the street and I got poles, fences, trees. It's like everything is there. Man, he's been going crazy building this LX model. And I'm telling you what, the work Eric puts into these models, getting this, especially this LX Super Phantom, to get it up and running with lights, it's amazing.
Okay, pilots. We're gonna go.
Well, look at that. He's wearing a great shirt. I should have got my yellow shirt.
LX model F4 Phantom Jolly Rogers. Last video I showed you how I got this stuff here together. I got my elevator a little bit tighter. Okay. Had to go in there and smooth my flat spot out a little bit more to where the screw would actually go into a groove and lock into it. See? So that's what I've done there to get that screw to lock in a little bit better. That's all I could do. That's all I could do. And it did tighten it up.
Anyway, he's putting lights in it, and it's going to be amazing, man. I can't wait for the taxi test. Hey, Adam, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, man, you got to make it to Bigfoot. At least one of the days, man. You got to come to Bigfoot, Adam. Yep. You need to go. You need to go up there and just, it can't be that far from you, Birmingham. You got it, man. If not, man, we'll start a fundraiser, man. We'll start a GoFundMe fund to get Adam to Bigfoot. Come for a day, partial day. Come Sunday morning, man. There's going to still be people there Sunday. But you should go to Bigfoot, man. You need to be there and see that. You would be a hit, man. You can have my table. I'll share my table with you. Give you my parking spot and share my table. But yep, check Eric out, man. He's got a great taste. Not only has he got great taste in adding and modifying foam planes by adding lights and other cool features, but he's got a great taste in clothing there too. I'll tell you that right now. No, I like Eric. I've met Eric and stuff. He's a good guy. He's tall, man. He's pretty pretty tall guy. Of course, I'm not exactly a stretch myself, but man, love RC. He's yeah, because man, I was going to have Scott call you, Scott Settles call you and try to get you to go and stuff, or at least come up for an afternoon, an evening, or something, man. Yeah. Everybody knows you. You'd be great. And just you want to see what an RC event should look like. It's what they do at Birmingham, either the spring jam or Bigfoot. And let's see. I was going to show this one right here. He put up a video because he got his Freya, and I need to kill this because he's got some very good music, very good rock music in it. It's just a highlight reel from their field. They're so happy they got their Freya, and I'm glad for them too. It seems like a good group of people that fly there. He has some of his buddies in the videos and stuff. And it's a field commercial. They got nice facilities. I like that porta potty. I wish ours had a porta potty. I guess I shouldn't say that on the show. Linda's probably going to throw a pillow at me. Anyway, he puts on a good commercial for his field. Yes. Yeah. What's funny, Adam, is Seth is closer. Seth is closer than going to Perry or Birmingham, and it's just the weather was bad, and I didn't know if you were still going or not, so I didn't go. I could have went. I had no reason not to go. It's not like I'm doing anything, I'm retarded. I'm retired, so it doesn't matter. Ben Harbour is going to be at Bigfoot. You're going to go with the big one, Lewis. Yeah. When I was at when I was at the spring jam, I was talking with Allie of Horizon Hobby, and he had just about every radio they make because he tests the updates before they go out. And out of all those radios, you know, because I asked him about the NX20 was getting ready to come out, and he had it there, and he likes touch screens, and for the money, the IX14 is the best radio, is what Allie said. You know, he's got the IX20S whatever E and stuff like that, but the IX14, he likes how it feels. He likes that radio, the IX14. He uses the other radios. He likes them all, but you know, he said that's the, you know, if you need more than 10 channels and you're tired of in the 1930s with the scroll wheels and everything, the IX14 is the best buy. But you know, that's Allie. You know, that's the man that can fly any radio he wants to. He can get any radio he wants, whether it's for Horizon or not. He can get it. Let's go back out here. I just kicked Ben's video, put it up on the screen. I'm not going to play much of Ben's. If you want to watch it, it's worth watching. That A26 is fantastic looking, man. We'll just watch him put on these big props, man. With that.
Right in the north, like you're talking about. I had a big old lure. I was
Got to cross thread it, man, like putting on the wheel of a sports car.
Well, you're talking about a battle, and that took about an hour to get him.
I bet.
Tamed.
Ryan, man, check out Ryan's Raphael flight. That is great. The 64. I need to get one of those.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Surma. Wait, it's not afternoon, it's morning. That's how with it I am. Spoiler alert, we already flew. So
you need to check him out though, man. Check it out. It's pretty cool. He did a good job, man. Ben's a nice guy too, man. Oh yeah, nice, Adam. But like I said, man, he just loves that thing, man. The IX14. Oh, he likes them all. All right, so we got Jetson, man. These guys, everybody has seen this probably. And oh yeah, Mike, you got to watch that video, man. Quick fact. Hey Jim, how you doing, man? In fact, quit watching me and go watch Ben's flight. That's how great it is. I'm not kidding. It's great. And I just watched this. I know everybody has probably seen this. I'm just gonna put it up, and I'm gonna stop it. And I'm gonna stop it. But you need to see this. You need to go watch this. I mean, I don't imagine these guys are selling a lot of Jetsons, so you need to go watch this video. It's pretty cool. He's got a GoPro or a 360 camera out there on a beam. He's got people shooting from the ground. He's flying it through the air, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna make it, if it's gonna take off, if it's gonna be a hit for him or what. But it is just great. You know, if anybody's got anything they want to toss up, you know, as always, you feel free to do it. I don't really care. And I just saw a cat video, you know, I don't know, but I just thought that was pretty good right there. I finally got my run. Oh, let me hold it down here. I got my Run Cam 5. I don't know if I like getting this one or not, but it takes great 4K video and stuff, not a problem. You know, but I can't get it to connect to my iPhone. You know, that's what the safety goggles are for. That's what the impact resistant sunglasses are for, Snow. I kind of agree with you that they need some kind of cover on them. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because those things would probably cut your head right off if something flew off it. But I put a camera on, put that run cam on my Cessna 170. But where I put it was a poor selection. It would have been great for coming off the tail, but I shot it forward. So not happy with that video. I might use when I edit that second flight of the Cessna 170 video, I'll put in some of the onboard. But you know, I mean, it just feels good to get the onboard going again. because my this run cam, I got it working, but it's just the video is all, I mean, it looks like 360 video instead of 4K. I think I did something to the lens. I think I might have got sunscreen or something off of it. I don't know. I did something to it. I did something, put something on the lens that it didn't like. Kitty, how you doing, buddy? Man, we pimped your Avanti flight. Yep, that was pretty good, man. Yeah, Philip. I just installed the app on my iPhone. It won't connect. I'm gonna play with it some more. I don't know if it's some kind of security setting or something, but yeah, I might try it on my wife's. I might try it on the wife's Samsung, see if it works. The cable company. Yeah, it's like when an old cable wire fell off the pole in a storm we had a couple months ago, and it was laying across our driveway. I didn't know if it was a live wire or something, so we didn't go near it until we called the police and they came out, and the cable company came out. I drove across it in the car, but because we had to get out of our driveway, but it's an old wire, it's an old dead wire, and they finally came out and restrung it. But yeah, it's funny, man. The cable companies, I hate. Other than the fast internet, I don't like anything cable-ish. But just been flying. Mowed the field yesterday and took the Corsair out for a flight. Man, after I got off that mower, I didn't stop for a water break. I just mowed straight through. And I was hot. I drank about 3/4 of a pint of water before I flew, but I was too hot to fly. I was behind the plane the whole flight. I'm surprised I didn't crash it. Huh. Yeah, because like my GoPros, I can hook up both my GoPros, all three of them. Hook the 7, the 11, and the Max all hook up to the iPhone, just lickety click. But the run cam, because I wanted to change because on the run cams by default, the audio is set to FPV instead of voice. Yeah, I don't know, Philip. I'm not giving up. I'm not mad. I'm not gonna throw it through the window or slingshot it or something. But yeah, Ryan. Pilot Ryan in his Raphael video, and he did a discus launch, and I've discus launched my glider. I got a discus launch glider, but I've done it with the F-15, but I feel like I look like such a dork doing it. Not that a guy with a camouflage hat full of holes and a camera on his head doesn't look dorky enough, but it just doesn't feel right throwing the jet. Tossing it that way. I just soon put my 11% up elevator mix. That's all the video I have. It's not that there wasn't more video. It's just that I don't know. It felt funny this week. It felt like I lost a day. But I've been looking at people's videos and stuff. But here's one here's one I was going to add right here. Stop this. Let's throw this in there. Yeah, because I wanted to get this in there, but I lost time. Well, I know how I lost time. I was editing videos when I got home today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, I guess, I don't know. I forget what age it was where I quit carrying. Lynn could probably tell you when I quit carrying what I look like, whether or not stuff matched that I wore matched or anything like that. But let's let Chris roll this out here a little bit. No snow. I looked at it. I didn't show it because it's not a. Let's stop this, man. Check out. I love that blue and white star he put on it. Yeah, I'm thinking about after watching that video and thinking about it. I'm thinking of going ahead and I'm going to activate thrust reverse on my V2 Smart Aero Scout. I'm going to do that. I probably might work on it tomorrow if I don't go fly. I might take jets out in the morning since I just mowed the field and I drove on it some. But I need to drive on it after the grass is kind of wet. But this is Chris, Empower RC at the field there in Atlanta where Pilot Ryan used to fly and where James, when he flies, if he flies again up there where they fly, they just did a repaint. The field looks great. Watch him take off. Chris is a real pro flight now. He's got new wheels on there and he's got a problem, as you're going to see, right? Oh. He needed to balance his prop. That's what I need to do on my Corsair too. I might just work in the hangar tomorrow. Because I noticed when my Corsair flight yesterday, I noticed the prop was making sounds out of balance. Watch him take off. But Chris has a great flight, man. It's good to see he's able to get out and fly and everything. We'll toss this video up there, but check it out, man. Empowered RC, Chris. He's a nice person. He's a good guy. One of the good guys. Good people. Good peoples. There you go, man. That's all I got. You know, I mean, I didn't fly that much this week. I flew. Well, I guess I say I didn't fly much. I think I went out 3 days, 3 times, 3 days and flew so far out of this week. Yeah. Oh, I didn't fly much at all this week. But, you know, I'm always working on something. Getting the Cessna out, I had to move 1, 2, 3. I had to move four planes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Adam, but I don't know about up there in Georgia, but I know down here, man, it's like when it gets cooler, it gets windier. But man, I tell you what, this week has been just perfect for flying. All right, Miller, man. Yeah, check out his video, man. Just check it out. Miller RC. That is just, like I said, the way he talks through the Maiden is just, it's just amazing, man. Right here. Yep, Miller RC. He reminds you a lot of Adam, you know, the way they talk through the videos and stuff and how they do it and stuff. But it's just great. Yeah, oh, yeah, nice, Mike. That would be nice. See, if I get a little jet, right now I can't buy any planes because I've got a plane I got to get for Bigfoot, and then I opened my mouth up at our club, and I was going to get that OMP 49-inch plane that they've got there. It was one something, an ARF, one something. They like ARFs out there. But yeah, we'll see you, Chris. Thanks, bud. I think it's Chris. I could be wrong, man. Names are terrible sometimes. I feel bad. But usually I'm pretty good when I say something. But you know, so that's it. And I would show some of my videos that I've got in the queue. I got how I painted the Crazy Eddie LA Arctic scheme. And like on some of the videos, you know, like I think on the one that was up, I called it the Pablo Picasso of LA. Because someone was like, I mean, you get some comments, you know, oh, well, it looks like you let your 5-year-old kid paint the plane. It's like, well, duh. It did take me, you know, about 20 minutes of painting to get it done, you know. Hey, Greg, how you doing? But yeah, I could have done a few more techniques on that a little better. You know, if I'd have used narrower brushes, I think it would have looked good. The purple I went a little overboard with. I should have used instead of using foam, I should have used a brush. And if I cared, I would get out the grays and narrow the purple. But I think it looks perfect. It looks great in the air. You know, you can see the tiger meat scheme on it. I hope everybody gets out and flies. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Gracie, I hope you enjoyed the show. Kate, Steph, Marcia, and everybody. Man, like I said, I'm excited. I flew the Cessna today, and it went well. My landing gear is a little loose. It was loose. I forgot to tighten it up from the last time. But every time I fly out there, I got to tighten the landing gear up, and I didn't do it. But get out there and fly, man. Make some foam board stuff. And we'll supposedly somewhere on here. Well, I'm not going to say what I was trying to do. But let's see, I can edit. What happens if I click edit? Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, no, that was bad. All right, guys. All right, Adam, man. Have a good week, everybody. Weekend. Get out there and fly. Instead of watching football on Saturdays, go flying. That's what I'm going to do from now on Saturdays instead of watching football. No, I'm just kidding. You know. But, all right, guys. This is Jeff and Hanger, man, saying thanks for. Oh, hold on. We got Jim drop something here, and of course, I didn't do what I needed to do. I didn't do it. So let's get this up here. Instead of watching football. We'll cut that off because I didn't. That's what I forgot to do. I didn't put this up in. Boom. There we go. Wow, they had a crasher, huh? All right, that's good. Hey, George, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming by, everybody. Fred Roach, everybody. I can't get everybody's name in, but thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Tuco appreciates it. And this is Jeff and Hanger saying thank you. Woo-hoo!